Hello guys, how are we doing? I am happy guys. You know why? Hob is back. It's so back, baby. Hail of Blaze Kha'Zix makes its return once again, and this time we're playing it with the new Kha'Zix buffs. I honestly don't have much to say other than that this is it guys. This build feels so good and you'll see why in this video. This, in my opinion, is the best Kha'Zix build and it's what I used to climb last season. You don't need to run Hail of Blades with it, but we're running an item path that is so incredibly strong that it allows you to pretty much just take over any game with ease if you follow what I'm doing in this video. I can't wait to show you this one. It is a bit of a stomp, but I thought it was worth uploading anyway, so yeah. If you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos. Also make sure to drop a like if you like what you see and want to support the channel. It really helps me out guys and I'd appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into this banger of a Kha'Zix carry. Okay, here we go. I am very happy guys. I'm very happy because it seems that this build is actually feeling pretty damn good again. My beautiful Hail of Blades setup that I just absolutely adore. He's come back, and yeah, I'm gonna show you how insane it is in a lot of in a lot of situations. Now, I think the main, I mean, you don't have to run Hail of Blades, but it's still just an incredible rune for Kha'Zix in my opinion. The early game power you get is just insane. The overall DPS you get with it is very, very, very nice. And yeah, I do think it's honestly one of the best runes for Kha'Zix still. That is still very much under the radar, but I've seen some people looking at it more recently, and it's been cool to see. But yeah, I'm just gonna open up with a full clear here. Now you might notice that I have one kill, and that's because we killed the Poppy jungle level 1, which is with the Cho'Gath, which is cool. I didn't actually start recording at the time, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot. But yeah, we do have a kill, and I'm just gonna continue full clearing. And you might notice that I'm running Triumph in this rune page. Now I gave Triumph a try because I was watching Kaido. If you guys don't know, he's a challenger and a Kha'Zix man, and he just got challenger in Korea and shit. He's a very good player. I was watching him, and he was running Triumph, and he was saying like, "Oh, Triumph's great." So I was like, oh, "Okay, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a Triumph." Okay. And I'm very impressed with it actually. I don't know why I haven't been running it because it is extremely nice. Normally I run like a damage rune in the precision slot, so like cut down or coup de grace, but yeah, I gave Triumph a go, and needless to say, it feels really good. After the full clear, I find a nice chance to go on Fizz here. Tries to kill the Cho'Gath, not going to be enough, and I'm going to pick up my first kill of the game. Poppy here is extremely slow on her raptors. Wait, she died. Wait, what happened? I'm lost. Anyway, she died twice. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Anyway, it seems she is extremely slow, and I'm just gonna decide. Okay, well she's completely fucked up her early game, so I'm gonna try and take the red from her. But she loops around and manages to secure it. Unfortunately, I can't kill her. She doesn't even need to flash her, to be honest, because I mean, she has the W up for my leap, so it's just like there's no way I can kill her there. So we're gonna have to back off here as everyone starts collapsing. Yeah, to be honest, I can't really remember what she did early game. I know we killed her level 1 before minions spawned. As for her second death, genuinely wasn't paying attention. No idea what happened. So, sorry about that. I just completely blanked, but it's alright. It doesn't really matter too much. We got so much value out of that early gameplay. And the great thing about Hail of Blades, right, is that you are super dangerous early game. Especially once you hit level 4, like you're gonna clap people up, man. It's not yeah, it should not be underestimated. It's extremely strong for dueling and 1v1s in the jungle. Now Poppy here is just, what the fuck is this? Now I tried to leap early because I thought she was gonna be like, oh shit, Kha'Zix is here, I'm gonna run back, but she just runs forward, and I have no idea. And not a paid actor, I swear to God. I swear, not paid. Okay, maybe a little bit, but it is what it is. I don't know. I can't explain Master OC players to you. I just can't. It's it's something that you can't explain. It's just a natural phenomenon that happens, and it's inexplainable. Master tier has just become an absolute shithole, and it's kind of sad. But yeah, we're going to recall after clearing my camps here and getting a nice generous donation from Poppy, and then we're going to start building into Yumu's. I choose to yeah, just rush Yumu's and not wait for boots, because like no point. I want to just try get Yumu's ASAP. And yeah, Yumu's is just the king. It really is. It's such a fantastic item. I know last video I was saying that I think some builds that don't run Yumu's first can be pretty good. Obviously last video I ran Hubris first, and I still think that's true in some games, but the reality is that, you know, move speed is OP. And okay, what should I do here? So the reason I'm able to go on this Fizz is because I took a bet thinking that he'll go through the bush, and I was right. And so we're going to be able to pick him up with the Cho'Gath here, which is really good. Enemy team is on grubs, so I'm going to be able to take this raptor camp, which is great. And this is going to get me level 6, and then once I hit level 6 I'll go hit the dragon, so it's just a lot more efficient. And also I get that raptor camp, which is good. So yeah, the reason I'm able to go on Fizz there is because I know enemy team is on grubs, and because they're on grubs, that means they know I'm not topside, or like I won't be going topside to contest. So in Fizz's mind, this is what I'm thinking, what Fizz is thinking, right? I'm thinking that Fizz is thinking that he's gonna be like, oh, okay, this must mean Kha'Zix is on dragon. I'm gonna go and throw a fish at him. I'm gonna go kill the Kha'Zix, and I was right about that. So very cool. So we're gonna be able to pick up dragon there, and then I'm going to well, I mean, there's not really much I could do here, so I'm just gonna go and hit my camps. I'm kind of somewhat expecting my top side to be gone, but yeah, and that's why I just decide to say fuck it. There's not actually much for me, like realistically, not really much top side for me, so I'm actually just gonna go for a gank here because it seems pretty good. I EQ. I try and leave the kill for Draven because it's Draven, obviously, but I think I don't really know what killed him there, to be honest. It must have been the minions or the buff I got from Nami. Must have been that. Honestly, I have no idea. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Not really. I love getting kills, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, we're going to return topside. I am expecting my shit to be taken. So I'm just going to say fuck it. Let's just look for a gank here. Minion wave is cleared here. Riven is playing like very, very aggressive here, so it's an easy lane gank. Unfortunately, can't get the last hob auto off, so a little bit of a delayed kill on her there, but it's fine. We're going to chunk the Elise down. Nowhere left for her to run, and the other two members of the team are here too, but they're just not in a position to do anything, which is great for me. And they're going to try and walk up here, see what they can do. I'm obviously dead if I walk into them here, but Nami is here to help me out here, so we're just going to go ahead and take the wave. And it's going to be cool. Very nice. I mean, pretty much perfect. Can't complain. 6 kills at 9 minutes. Like, guys, this is going to be a pretty big stomp. But the reason I uploaded it is to just tell you guys that, yeah, this build is fucking awesome. And it's just my absolute favorite build to play just ever. It is so fucking fun. And it is so powerful as well. And the reason that it's so powerful is because our second item is Profane Hydra, right? I don't know why people stopped running Profane, because it is still just the king, the absolute best item in the game on Kha'Zix. Maybe next to Yumu's, and make a mistake here. So what I did wrong here is that I turned my brain off. Yeah, basically that's it. Anyway, my team is going to try scrap it out here, see if they can get the kills, but what I did wrong there is I mean, I pretty much knew, I mean, there was pings in my jungle telling me to be careful, right? And it was pretty obvious that Fizz and Elise were just going to be like bush camping, because that's what they fucking love to do. Every single person who plays Fizz and Elise, they just like they just bush camp all the time, and it's like it's hella cheese, right? But I did know it was there and it was coming, but I don't know what happened. I just turned my brain off, but it's alright. Anyway, I'm just gonna get shut down there, unfortunately, return to my jungle, start taking my camps, and you notice that I went to Tiamat first. Reason I go to Tiamat first And why I generally prefer to go Tiamat first is because I want to get that AoE active ASAP. And this, like, as soon as I get this combination, as soon as I get Yumu's Tiamat, it's over. Like, I just win the game. Because now I'm going to be so hyper mobile and hyper quick. What? I'm going to be super mobile with Yumu's. And I'm going to be able to clear my camps giga fast with Tiamat. So I'm going to go for a dive here. No isolation here, unfortunately, but Nami's tanking, so it's okay. And yeah, we're going to get a nice dive on there. Quickly move over to Kha'Zix. Going to take it with the Tiamat. It just makes clearing so much better, man. Fizz. Don't know what to say there. No idea what he was doing. I think he probably thought I was a lot lower than that, but it is what it is. Anyway, like I was saying, this Yumu's Tiamat combo is exceptionally powerful for tempo, for map tempo, right? Especially clearing AoE camps like this, you can just quickly swipe them away with the Tiamat and then isolate the Raptor, and then you can go on about your day. And then when it comes to minion waves, right, you can just, you know, clear the minion waves instantly with Tiamat. Like, the tempo you get with this setup is ridiculous, and that's why it was my go-to when I was climbing last season. I felt like it just, I felt like it was a bit weak a couple patches ago, because I mean Kha'Zix was just feeling kind of shit, but with the buffs I decided to revisit it, and I'm pretty impressed so far. So yeah, it feels like I can use this build again and do all the Kha'Zix-y things, which is fantastic. But yeah, you'll notice I'm literally not stopping, right? Like, I'm just taking everything I possibly can, and like every second I'm trying to do something. And because of this, I have Profane Hydra at 12 minutes. I mean, having the 7 kills really helps, but you also got to remember I have Triumph with Treasure Hunter as well, and that's helping get my items as well, which is fantastic. Fight is baking out here. I flash for the Lucian. Don't really think I had to do that. And now, I mean, these guys just can't do anything. Like, they're so weak. They kill the Draven, which is unfortunate. But I'm just going to walk in and clean up here. I don't need to use my R because I'm so unbelievably powerful that I just, like, I don't, like, it's not necessary for me to use my R. I'll only use my R in situations where I need to use it in order to secure a kill or survive. And, that's all that I really need to use it for. So I forgot to let the Cho'Gath eat there. That's unfortunate. My bad. It's okay though. And immediately after the dragon, right, what do? I find this open lane and I'm going to shove it in. And I'm going to take that nice little bit of minion golden experience. And then I'm going to run straight over and start doing my camps. And I'm going to do so as efficient as possible, right? And yeah, once I get these 2 items, it's just over. It's just so over, man. It's so fucking doomed for them. I find a good chance here. This looks very juicy. Lucian comes back to lane. But it did look like through his body language that he was about to back off, so I'm just going to leave that there. Not do anything about that. Okay, he walks back up again. Looking for vision, I guess. And yeah, this boy's dead. I'm going to use my Void Assault to get a bit closer to him. And the Draven Axe is going to pick up that kill, which is cool. Draven finally gets a kill. Very nice. And now with him dead, I'm going to try and pressure bot side and just get Draven to push. And I do spot out the Raptors here, so this is not Raptors. This is fucking Kha'Zix, bro. These are Kha'Zix. And yeah, I'm going to be able to take those away, get level 11, and now the game's over. I have a extended range leap, so my map mobility is off the charts now. We're going to start maxing it soon. I want to jump in here, but Poppy is here, so she's going to stop me. But I mean, just look at that shit, bro. I mean, nothing they can do. Nothing they can do, really. I think, oh, I don't know what Fizz is doing here. Paid actor, but he survives. Unlucky. This is basically a, I don't know, man. For everyone for you guys in the lower elos, like, this is master tier. You can do this exact same thing in your own elo. You can do this in gold, plat, fucking diamond, silver, bronze, iron, wood, cheese. You can do this in all the elos. All you need to do is learn how to be efficient. And here, we're just basically jumping a Riven who's out of position. Just gonna do Riven things. Not able to get the kill. That's okay. And the more you participate in these kills, right, the more you're going to rack up gold from Triumph. 20 gold per kill actually adds up so well. It's actually insane, man. I really fucking love Triumph, especially with this build, which is so reliant on getting your Profane and Yumus. Like, if you're able to participate in a lot of kills early, you'll get your items like much quicker, you'll find. And yeah, as you can see, Fizz Elise combination going at it again, trying to cheese me in the bush. I did use my Void Assault there. Kind of panicked, not gonna lie. Probably didn't need to use that, but it's okay. And oh wait, no, that's not Fizz, sorry, that's Poppy. Anyway, because I have the most broken champ in the game, aka Cho'Gath, he can just walk up for free, catch out the Poppy, and then whoever gets CC'd by the Cho'Gath is basically just dead to my damage. It's such a disgusting combination, it really is. And yeah, after that, I'm just gonna go ahead and take Herald. You can see that I have 3,000 gold all of a sudden at 16 minutes. Yep, it really is that insane. This is all basically thanks to the build and you know, allowing me to become super strong. So we're gonna be able to take this. Gotta be a little bit careful here. Don't have my Void Assault. Could jump on Lucian here, but I'm gonna go for the Riven here. It's out of position, and I don't really know what she's doing, but we're gonna pick up another kill. And we are at 3,500 gold, so we're going to recall as soon as we possibly can. And I do want to get the Edge of Night here, ideally, because they have a lot of CC, right? But I choose not to, because I recognize that I'm so strong that the enemy just can't shut me down at this point in the game. So I just go for the Ceruldas here. Mainly just because of the haste on it. And this is the new buffed Ceruldas, so it is going to allow me to hit a little bit harder. And it's really nice. So yeah, after that we go take camps, and then what's next? We're gonna go take more camps, right? We're gonna see if these are up. They are indeed up, so we're gonna go ahead and take this stuff. Random ultimate by Fizz. I couldn't tell you what he's doing. Try and jump into lousy excuse for a jump, but it's okay. Nothing is really gonna happen here, so I'm just gonna move on. And I see a nice juicy little red buff here, very cool. We're gonna one-shot it. Elise is here, trying to shut me down, and I don't really care because I'm just here for the camps. And this is how you get your leads, guys. This is how you get your leads. You be faster than everyone else, right? Because I'm just supremely faster than everyone else in the game, I'm able to do things like that, which is just take camps before they can even like consider contesting. And because of that, I have 150 CS at 18 minutes. And that's going to get, you know, as the game goes on, that gap is going to be even bigger. But yeah, I'm going to start dragon here. Enemy team cannot do anything. They can't do anything. They should just surrender right now. I'm level 13. Watch this. Jump on Elise. Predict the cocoon. Dodge it out of the way with the Void Assault. I'm going to secure that kill really nice. Onto the Draven. Poppy. Going to go down to the Cho'Gath. I want to go for more, but it's not going to be enough. And immediately, nothing in the bot side of the map, right? So what I'm going to do, immediately recall, because there's stuff to take topside, and that's where I want to be. So I'm going to pick up my Dirk from the base. I'm going to return to my topside jungle, and I'm going to take these camps real quick. And then after that, I'm going to basically just lock down the entire top side of the map, because I can. There's nothing the enemy team can do. I'm so strong that I need to be using my lead, and this is exactly how. But obviously we don't skip out on the farm and shit. You can see that I am just breezing through these camps with 3 items, with Yumus, with Profane, and with my leap starting to be max as well. I'm going to be able to take this tower, take the minion wave, and like, what the fuck, guys? Like, this is how you win games. This is a low elo game, I swear to you. This is master tier, but it looks, it really does look like a low elo game, I swear. it's kind of yeah, it's just questionable, but we're still going, guys. We're taking everything. Enemy team is not bothering to clear their jungle, so I'm gonna do it for them. I'm gonna take everything. Now what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna cross the side of the map, because I actually know that someone's here. Yes, it's the Poppy, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kill her, just like that. And I'm going to see the Fizz here, who's low on health for no reason at all. Don't really know why. we're going to kill him too. And then we're going to reset onto the Raptors and kill that. At this point, the Raptors is probably worth more than the champs. But doesn't matter. We're just going to take everything. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's almost 10 CS per minute. And I'm just going. What's next? Adakan. What's up? What's up, boy? We're going to go ahead and take this too. Level 15, halfway to 16. We're just going to take this by ourselves with Nami because we're just so unbelievably strong. Won't take long. We are, you know, you can see every single second, right? I am just constantly hitting something. Whether it's the minion wave, whether it's my camps, whether it's the champs on the enemy team, whether it's the fucking tower, whether it's the, you know, it can be anything. I'm always doing something, and that is what you want to be trying to do with Kha'Zix. And that's why sometimes I just fucking hate Hubris, because it takes up an item slot when you could just be going Yumu's and Profane and doing this, like taking over the entire map. Bro, 210 CS at 21 minutes. That's 10 CS per minute. Come on. We're gonna recall immediately, pick up Edge of Night. You can, like, even my bases are extremely efficient, right? And don't waste any time at all in terms of, like, you know, investing time into returning to base and buying items. I just immediately recall when I have the perfect chance to pick up the item, and I'm back out onto the map. And the hex gates really help with this playstyle as well, because obviously, like, the teleport is really efficient. But yeah, what's next? Take my camps, find someone trying to push the wave in. I mean, I do misplay this tremendously, miss my W, and I'm just like, fuck this guy, I'm gonna flash. That's okay. Very big misplay by me. I should have just void assaulted there from the bush, and then we kill him, no issues. But small misplay. It is what it is. And after that, we're gonna take blue. And what's next? I mean, there's not much to say at this point of the game, because I've just snowballed so unbelievably hard. We're gonna see this Elise in the bush, and we're just gonna say hello. Yeah. WEQ. Don't even need WE Profane Q. Don't even need to auto attack there. The buffed leap damage, pretty nice there, to be honest. I think I got it off there anyway. And after that, we're just gonna pressure, right? We're just gonna shove in the wave. Elise is dead. Poppy is dead. My team is pushing topside, and I make a mistake here. This is like the first mistake I've made this game, or second mistake, which is I mindlessly dive into the tower against the Fizz with Zhonya's, and I die. So yeah, extremely bad play from me. It doesn't really matter because of the state of the game, right? I'm still level 17 with 4 items, which is pretty ridiculous, to be honest. I have 10 CS per minute. Draven is pushing the bot side. I don't know what Elise is doing. And yeah, but I definitely could play that better, right? Instead of mindlessly going for that fight, which is just completely unnecessary at this point, I should have just pushed mid and opened up the base, right? Because that would have just made it so much easier. If I was still alive, we would have the mid inhibitor, we'd have the bot lane inhibitor, and then the game is just over, because like they're gonna get suffocated by siege minions, right? So when you play like this, it's very important to not get caught up in really bad fights, right? Don't take these bad fights that are just pointless, and then you'll find a lot more success, right? Because ultimately the main objective of the game is to destroy the Nexus, right? And with a lead like this, you can destroy the Nexus like really quickly, right? You can open up the base really quick, right? You have so much going for you in this build that allows you to just pressure the entire map like giga fast. Anyway, don't mind me, I'm just doing some cleanup. You can see that the level difference between me and Elise is kind of insane. I'm gonna use my Void Assault here, no Poppy SW, not gonna jump just yet. Wait until it expires. Neat little double jump here on the Lucian. Boom, I'm gonna kill him, and that's the game, guys. That is basically the game. Yeah, Kha'Zix is back, what can I say? I'm so happy that this build is feeling good again, and as you can see, it's pretty fucking insane. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a bit of a stomp, I know, but I wanted to show you this one just for the build. And yeah, I will see you next time. I will catch you guys later. Bye bye.